Hello everybody, Chile. Today we're playing Miles Edgeworth, It's Journey, Investigations. Last time we wrapped up case 2 and we got Miss Cammy Melee arrested. This time, oh boy that's loud. This time we will be beginning the kidnap turnabout. Now, you can probably hear it, but I'm a little sick, so my voices may not be quite on point, but I'll do my best. March 13th, 10:11 a.m. We have no idea where we are. It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following your every moment with my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper's supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop off. Let's see. I checked that all the money. Wow. Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. Wow. You're giving Miss Tenario's suitcase, dude? Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place, after all. Welcome to Gatewater Land. Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. I think I know who's in there, but that's because I've been a little spoiled on this game. I'll just give the Badger the Badger voice, if I can think of one. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture with me? Picture of me? A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Ah, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. Hello. Who are you? You're not Ernest Armano. Sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth. Are you a cop? No, I'm a prosecutor. Come on now. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. This person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe. I really need you to come through for me here on this one time. Oh, the Blue Badger. One of the most interesting characters. Very interesting. Because it's cold dead eyes. What's this? Edgeworth speaking. Next, come to the haunted house. Just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. I suppose not. I've arrived. Go inside. This doesn't look intentional. There's too much broken glass on the floor. I mean, if this is real, then they must have a lot of lawsuits. Whoa. What a dismal place. That's it. Go through those doors. You're gonna die, Edgeworth. Am I being watched from somewhere? Leave the money and go. No. What? What? I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. What? I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until the police backup arrives. Oh no. Is that like a sword or something? Yeah. Oh no. It was a trap. A trap? It was a trap. Alright, March 13th, 11:23 a.m. No idea where we are. That guy betrayed. No, can't be. In the deal. Who was that? And what are they talking about? I don't know who it is. Split police. Alright. In front of meetup. I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Open your eyes, you fool. Oh no. Every time, Edgeworth can't catch a break, dude. Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like this. It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to drop off to the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Armando, the director of the powerful Zebatsu, the Armano group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude because of his huge ears. What? What are those ears, dude? His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. So we're just stuck here? I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. No! Was that you making that funny sound? I don't know who this is. Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Oh. Who is this? Why does she have a key in her head? Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? Alright, let's see. What voice are we gonna give her? There's a very Asian vibe to this. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll give her a British accent as well. A kidnapper? Me? No lie. Not such petty crimes. Nope, I'm after something much, much bigger. What? Ugh. I'm actually worn out from today's ordeal. Focus smiles. Oh, so like you get to use that sprite again with him with his hands behind his back. They always have to find a reason. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Ahem. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I'm the great thief, Yatagarasu. Great thief? Did you really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Okay, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled. Listen, Edgeworth is like one of the most serious characters in these games, like the Ace Attorney franchise, and I don't know why he has to put up with all this nonsense, dude. This is right up Phoenix's alley, but not Edgeworth. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes. I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad. An icy glary on me, you know. I don't know, I feel like the accent fits a little bit. This rope goes to here, and there you go. What a relief, I owe my thanks. That's okay, you can pay me back full and later. Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. Well... Whoa. Don't surprise me like that. Can't believe you're just shoving things in my face. I mean, aren't there more pressing things you'd rather ask a little old me? Just a point. I should probably find out more about my mysterious savior first. Alright, well, I meant to present this. Alright, so it's the same thing. I mean, just look at this badge, though. This badge is the hallmark of quality. There's just... you can't get much better than it. Look on the back. It looks terrible from the back, so we're not going to do that. Alright. Let's ask her about the Great Thief. You calling yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all? You doubt me? I get it. You think that I'm a young lady? You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right? It's not the part I have a tough time believing. I'm the real genuine Yakatarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded Greek thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrest you then, right? What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know who can say such a horrible thing to your savior. That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything from me. Yet. So she's Yagatarasi then. There was a lot of build-up to this. When you say the Yagatarasi, do you mean you are the Yagatarasi? Yep. The most righteous of the righteous, the legendary great thief. The title was only recently succeeded to me, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything as the second Yagatarasi. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they? I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor. Not the problem here. Did he even tell her he was a prosecutor? I'll have you know that the Yagatarasi was no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal. Only one thing? What would that be? But that's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here. Well, at least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor? How does she even know I'm a prosecutor? Did he mention that? Oh, I guess not. I'm Oz Edgeworth. Aha! Now I remember. How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery. Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here. I feel like the voice is a bit fitting, at least to me. Why don't we go out the way you came? It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way, I don't hear you. La la la. Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? Yeah. Oh. Looks like that might be the only way out of this room. Well, if we climb up those shelves and do a little bit of parkour. Oops, slight miscalculation. It's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. Suppose we have no choice then but look around and see if we can't find another way out. Isolation room. Well, first of all, I want to look at this thing. This is the beam I was tied to. What's up? I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over and out to the window if you climb this. Good thinking, and if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me. Thanks, this little hook looks good, like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, Kai, and good luck. Count on it! The great thief Yagatarasi spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies. Why are you wearing a skirt if you're, like, so athletic? I guess Japan, but... So I thought this beam was definitely not made for climbing. Huh. What do you mean, as I thought? You're not a guinea pig. I'm not a guinea pig, you know. Let me look at this head. What is this? Looks like the Bad Badger, and it's looking as bad as ever. Looks like a costume head to me. Guess the Bad Badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh? The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? To freak you out, idiot. Its whole purpose is to freak you out. There's a pink one in here. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Whoa, I think it's a pink badger costume. Pink badger? You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you'd better study up on the whole badger clan with this. What is this thing? Alright, so we have Proto Badger, the very first badger. Bad Badger. I can't read that. Blue Badger, an ally of justice who keeps the peace, and Pink Badger. Note her unique pink bow. Think of it as a Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan. So a holy book of badgers, then? Whatever, I suppose I could keep it as a reference guide or something. A vile criminal with a gun, that's the Bad Badger. I suppose this means this is where they keep all the costumes, then. It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger's family home. There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. Except for one of the pink badgers, then? But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force? Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring a theme park. On a side note, I was playing the new, well not new, but the Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright games. Apparently Scotland Yard also has a badger, so keep that in mind. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all those cases they solved. They have all the power of the state and they use it to make a theme park. It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping police roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. Won't rest until I've activated every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Alright then. I suppose this is the pink badger, but since it has the same design, doesn't it seem false to call this one a female? You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. That's the only difference. The fact that she's pink. Yes, and her lips are red. See, lipstick. What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? Yeah, I was waiting for that too. And I found a key. And what have we here? Ah! Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I see. It's definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. The something is that was what was relevant to my interest. Is that everything? This is the blue badger's rival, the bad badger, huh? You feel some sort of reverence towards this badger, Kay? Ha! I can't believe you'd be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think that there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it, I decided that thieves and thievery needed an image makeover. Good luck with that one. This is that blue badger I met at the main gate. Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based off the very first design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter. Suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him look cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved. Are we comparing a Blue Badger to humans now? Do you mean humans like from apes, or do you mean humans from babies to adults? Evolution is a very, very broad term. Look, it's a Blue Badger. I suppose even this thing can be popular with women. I can't stand him. What in the? Why is she suddenly beating up the Blue Badger's image up? He's got the word badge right in his name. How bad is that for a girl like me? I think he's out there wandering around this theme park. Better be careful, he's going to arrest me by the power of his name alone. I somehow doubt that the Blue Badger has the power to arrest anyone. I think that's it. Let me just double check. Yep, alright. So we had not only a Bible reference, but an evolution reference in that one area. Freaking game designers in Japan don't even care. Man, why do they have to put the window so high up anyway? How's a thief supposed to make a daring escape? Suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers. Haha, that's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth. Please don't ever place my name on the word thief in the same sentence again. Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Again, you're wearing a skirt. I mean, Edgeworth's kind of... How old? You know what? How old are you now? Now that I'm thinking about it. Gumshoes, of course, 32. This guy's 51. Son of Armando. 17! Alright. Wait, what? Self-purported great thief. She suddenly appeared, but why is she stalking me? So she's stalking me? I don't know. Even if I wanted to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold. Like a key? Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape. And what exactly do you have in mind? Well, we could use paint. We could paint help in really giant letters. And who, pray tell, will see these giant letters? We're inside a building. Okay then, but we light the paint on fire so to call it smoke sickness. Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, they may not be all that great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all. Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? Alright then. Well, there's that thing on the ground I've been ignored. Isn't this my phone? Ooh, hiccups. Looks like it made it through the deal impact. They were a way for us to contact someone on the outside. Oh, well, we do have a way. Right here. Is it dead? What kind of cell phone is that? Even for 2009. Well, I got my first phone in 2011, I think. I don't know. Ah, there was a cell phone here this whole time? I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup, but by now. Inspector, sir, you okay? I'm so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper. That's it. That's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. Fully hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have the time for this. The police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. Been doing that, and I sorta... Ah! What's wrong, detective? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Who's this? C. Long Lang of the Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. It's not exactly as the Interpol agent like yourself involved in the domestic kidnapping case. I'm just gonna go back and forth between voices if they don't, like, have it. Well, it's Lang. I don't know. Don't sort the details. A crime's a crime whether it's on a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. What would you say that? Lang Z says the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift. Because what a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and getting caught. Yes. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. So this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I am request that you please help me out of here post haste. Sorry, no can do. What? Wanting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my back moves in this one. Or the one I want. You wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you, eventually. You. What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No, my phone ran out of power. No way! Doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here, though, through our own means. Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, I'm sure we'll find a way out. I wanted to look at the door. It seems that we won't be able to open this by ourselves. It also seems quite thick, so we can't just break it down. There must be another way out of here. Alright, logic done. Oh, lockers, 10 key. Is this like a game for whoever kidnapped us? It's like, try and find your way out. What? The tiny key doesn't go to lockers? I mean... Perhaps we'll use the boxes to climb? No. Does none of my logic go together? I don't think so. I have 4 pieces. I don't think I can have 5. They're holding a blue badger photo, are they? You didn't know? Plus, it's not just a blue badger, it's his whole family too. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize. Alright, let's see. Take a picture of every member of the badger family and receive a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering through the park. Best of luck. What kind of prize? Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that? You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against the wall in a haunted house. Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Alright, the hiccups are killing me right now, like, ow. There's this thing over against the wall. Oh, the kidnapping. I don't know when that popped up. Knowing the person who kidnapped me went. Well, after all they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went to the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's a haze in my mind. Whenever I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It's just a guess before, but I guess really I'm dealing with 2 kidnappers here. After that, they left. It almost seemed like they were done with you. I suppose that is the case, and the kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. $1 million? Well, if they went to the next room, let's see what they can find out through the slot. Wow. Oh, we can go into the room the kidnappers went from there. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Alright. Well. Let's see. 1 second. Alright, here. Here we go. There's this thing. Nope. Man, Edgeworth and I are just on two different pages today. There's only opposite side that appears to be the same as this one. Which would mean that I can probably assume that these two rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found out to check it out. Oh. Is that what I think it is?
Looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves.
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panels are removed and propped against the beam in a very specific way. Oh. This building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Alright. Nothing about the chairs, you freaking goof. Oh, so we can have 5 of these. Alright, well, I know what this and this go to. There we go. Let's hook on this beam.
You know, I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from the hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible.
Wasn't about to suggest that again, rather that it's possible for a different purpose.
Really? Like what?
As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping the panel, a full panel propped up, which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well.
Oh, I get it.
We noticed its existence all this time because it's being hidden by this top.
Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call a treasure.
Alright then, I guess we're done there. Can I leave this place now?
Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure.
Since I wish to smell, there's a sweet fragrance of freedom.
Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch.
Alright. This thing's locked down tight. I think I know where that goes to.
Oh, fiddlesticks!
Yeah, I really feel like the British is working for her. I don't know why it took me so long to find that. I believe you up, Kay.
Huh? Why me?
Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to.
Oh, gotcha! Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big.
I believe the feeling of freedom will be much more satisfying right about now.
Alright, I got the secret door open, and now...
Ack, wait.
What? Ah!
Oh, you're right, Kay.
I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all.
Thank goodness she's alright. I had a coronary.
There's a lot of really large machinery down here.
What about an exit?
It's really dark and cramped down there. So I don't really think that's really doubt there's an exit.
Wow, she just pops her head right back up, and right back down, and right back up.
Ah, I can't believe that happened.
You only have yourself to blame for leaping before you looked up. Look, you know.
No way. I mean, I was supposed to know that the ladder is removable.
Huh. Wait, what? Don't start telling me what to do. I don't have any logic. I finally got the door to the underground area open. Okay, I just want to confirm with you that there wasn't an exit down there.
Yeah, it was really cramped and there was a lot of really large machinery.
I see. Are you hurt at all?
I'm perfectly fine. I was just a little surprised when the ladder suddenly slipped out from under me.
I wonder if this ladder could be put to some use. Oh, yeah, I got it. Put it on top of the lockers and we can get out of here. I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay.
Oh, so are we gonna bust out?
Seems that your reckless actions were of use after all.
Are you actually praising me?
More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder.
The underground ladder? What about it?
The ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down.
Oh, I see. If we use this...
Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
And that's it. Ah, yes, that feels good.
Alright, now we can get out of here.
Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started. I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. Oh, new characters. March 13th, 12:11 p.m. Wild, Wild West area. And there go all the cool-looking characters. That's it. Edgeworth. Looks like it's stopped raining for now.
Yeah, and thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier.
Mr. Edgeworth, I had a feeling. So glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out. Detective Gumshoe. Well, ask what in the world that is. Well, that's count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 98, 99. Shifu, all 99 numbers are here and accounted for, sir. What? What is this? What are these people, and what are they here for? I guess that's the guy. Eh, what the heck do you think you're doing, counting off my cubs like that? Every person is a valuable human being, you get me? And everyone has a name that their parents gave them. And I have double eye patches, because I don't really get how things work. No one is a 2 or a 3. Everyone, regardless of age, is a number. Is number 1. Got it? I think that works, considering you found him in the Wild Wild West area. Shifu! Shifu! I have no idea what's happening. Your agent lying, I take it. You infidel! How dare you address our Shifu so rudely? Grr. Wang Zi says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bond of another. So don't ever forget to show proper respect towards another person. She now. This is a march, but please accept my card. I don't know. I think I might give him a bit of Australia. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. Y'all see that just now? It's a proper way for two people to show their respect. Keep that in mind, you'll get far enough, got it? Ah, that's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent for the Republic of Zhangfa. Apparently this man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent lying? Why exactly is an Interpol agent involved in a domestic case? It's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. Or is it not? I've heard a rumor or two about you. You solved the murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Ah, well you sure look like a what? Yeah, I'll try to give him a dear one. But you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. Hypothetic. How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you couldn't have solved it faster, pal? The comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting at is if I had been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case, and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today. Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim. Oh, Agent Abby Hicks? Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Francisca in third person. This must be the man she was talking about. I don't know, his voice is giving me a bit of trouble. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation. Not so fast. This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom reading, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor. No way out of your league. And way out of your league, I don't know. Maybe something like that, but deeper. You're in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor. And you're way out of your league. No hard feelings. Why don't you go back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? You dare to mock the court? I do, and I don't need the help of the filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. Ah, I think that's a voice it's easy to do, and I can redo it over and over. Who's the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor, and why? Would I feel such intense loathing and emanating from him? Freaking double eye patches. Alright, man. Good job on the perimeter around the Gateway land. Just find the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismiss. Yeah, that's a good one. Sir! Oh, 99 people? Now then, Mr. Prosecutor. You just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble, understand? What? Mr. Edgeworth. It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here, and completely out of the blue at that? Oh, I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. So I'm just free now? Alright, cool. It's an empty barrel. I venture to guess that its only purpose is to set the mood. Not what I meant to look at. Great job, detective. Sir! For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Sir! I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. But the case isn't lost yet, sir. I'm going to show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Shall I prepare the 21 guns? Shall I prepare the 21 gun salute now or later? I've already presented that to him, so. Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup? Of course, sir. I think I would know the number to my own precinct with the back of my hand. Why did an Interpol agent show up instead with an army of his own agents? That I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, the Wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir. Agent Lang definitely has an agenda, so the question is, what is he after? Being sick makes the Gumshoe voice a lot more challenging. I'm just gonna tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask you about one thing, sir. Yes, what is it? Who is that girl over there, I mean?
I'm a Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday.
What? Funny, I don't recall making you my assistant, Kay. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, me. It's been like that since forever.
Sorry, but I just stole your supporting role.
How can you say something so serious with that giant grin on your face, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, we got a thief on our hands. She stole my role, sir. I'm taking her in. I'm getting her convicted and making sure she serves out her sentence.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun, like musical chairs. You better stay fast on your feet.
No way. I won't. I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl. What is happening? Because you gotta realize, Edgeworth he's so serious and he's so calm and, you know, he's logical. He has to deal with these two numbskulls. Like, oh, jeez. Then there's her.
Man, I can't calm with you when you're stealing with that detective around.
So it's not easy when there's many members of the law enforcement in this vicinity.
It's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing.
Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more. Now, can I show you my prosecutor's badge, please?
If I had one of these, I could be a prosecutor too, right?
Don't even think of stealing this from me.
If it's that important to you, then why do you wear it on your label? My pal.
I don't know. Why should I have to label myself as a prosecutor everywhere I go? Why does everyone ask that question of me? That's what I'd like to know. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. It was me. I was doing that.
So what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping?
Good question, since Agent Lang has the authority to investigate this case now. This makes things a bit more complicated.
Oh, come on, you can't let that stop you. Leave him in your hands, so let's go.
But you're self-purported great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation.
You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any ordinary great thief, I'm the Yagatarasu. And as I said earlier, the Yagatarasu is after one and only one thing.
What is this one and only one thing you're after?
The Yagatarasu is only interested in one thing, and that is the truth.
I see. It was 7 years ago. What are we doing? You can't just backflash on me, dude. Flashback, excuse me. I said backflash. There's a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yagatarasu appeared and vanished at will. Though we still don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yagatarasu was looked to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card announcement was set forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. 7 days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media. On the card with the mark of the three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you can call the Yagatarasu. You can call what the Yagatarasu was stealing the truth. This child really be the successor to the original Yagatarasu? That can't be, can it? Lance, where are you, son? Oh, is this the big guy? Oh, it is the big guy. What are you, son? Yeah. Look at those earlobes. What on earth are you? I noticed that, like, from your picture. What are you? Are you, like, a dog or something, dude? I mean, you look like what? You look like a dog, dude. You actually look like an animal.
Mr. Armano.
Oh, Miles, my boy, I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair. Just after you returned.
Thank you, Mr. Armano. I gladly offer my assurance. After all, I have you to thank for how well, thanks to that, during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to the law office, and that had had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system.
No. What? Think nothing of it.
How much money do you have?
As you know, Manfred and I go way back. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. If you don't want to go overseas again, you need only ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time.
So who's this old man? He's the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Armano, Ernest Armando.
Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly.
I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Armano.
Hold on there. Then what happened to all that money?
I believe the 1 million has been stolen, and the culprits are now on the run.
What?
Poor old man. Do you have anything you could give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth? Forgive me, Mr. Armano. Do you have anything to cheer him up? It's actually called the Blue Badger Bible? Are you serious? What on earth is this game? This.
Ho, that looks to be something with quite a bit of value. But then, all things have some value attached to them. Only by probing deeper into the unknown can we become true winners in this world, Miles.
Thank you, but knowledge isn't what is going to make me a winner here. It's information. Show me this.
Seeing that badge reminds me of Bonfred. Now he was one fine prosecutor, the best of the best.
Yes, I can't disagree with you there.
I sense that you don't really want to talk about him.
How I feel about him. It's hard for me to be truthful about that with another person.
You hard countenance. I don't know what you're thinking or feeling, but mark my words, I think you are Manfred's true successor. I really do.
Huh. The kidnapping? I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time.
Oh, it was yesterday. A call came to the house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy.
I know this is tough, but please stay with me. Stay with me here, Mr. Armano.
You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying that.
What? This character doesn't make any sense. He's so weird. You definitely should have recorded that conversation, but not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. Old man? He's like... Is he like 50? He's 51. He is at least... Well, he has at most 30 years left, I guess you could say. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Wait. Let's read there. 27. Boasts that has the highest arrest rate in Interpol. Charged with kidnapping case. And we don't know who this person is. Lank's trusty secretary, level-headed. She supports him in his investigations. Alright then. Refresh my memory. What kind of person is Lance again?
How will telling you about Lance help you get him back?
Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationships and behavior.
Very well then. Lance is my one and only son, and he turned 21 this year. He's very much like me when I was his age. Kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off him.
Is there anything else about him you noticed of late? Off about him.
Now that you mention it, I haven't been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver.
Your butler?
Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance, I thought maybe he would know where my son is.
Oliver Deacon. Mr. Armano, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon?
As a butler, he's outstanding. He serves as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him.
So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave? What about his family and friends?
They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping?
It's possible, but I can't say for sure quite yet. So even the person closest to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon. Sounds like one name I'd better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe. Let me see. Did he get 50? So you have 2. Surely we know what he looks like.
Yes, sir.
Let's begin our investigation. Even if that input agent holds the authority to lead this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by twiddling our thumbs.
I'm with you 100%, Mr. Edgeworth. Sir, I did gumshoe, but you stick by your side through thick and thin.
Sir? Miss Armano, it was my fault that the culprits escaped, which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you myself.
Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy.
Alright, well, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigating.
If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it.
So what happens to our partner button? No way.
So what should we examine first?
Thanks to Agent Lang, we can't leave this area. But the culprits were here until only very recently. Which means we may be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped.
Okay, let's get looking.
What?
Hey, you there. What? Who, me? What are you doing giving off in a place like this? I wasn't gonna get off. I was about to help Mr. Edgeworth kick off his investigation.
You imbecile. All precinct detectives are now under Agent Lang's direct command.
No way. I am not working for Wolf Boy. Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do something?
I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as you are a member of the police. Good, now let's go.
No!
Boy, have I got just the job for someone of your talents.
No! I wanted them both to follow me!
Well, that was exciting. Okay.
What? Can't you tell I'm all ready to get down to some detective work?
You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, come on. If I only get to be your assistant, you try to ditch me.
I don't recall offering you the position.
Why do you have to be so difficult? Besides, it's already too late, you know. Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back.
Ha! You're the one studying that.
Well, by the time anyone notices, it's already gone. That's the Yakuza way.
You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about.
Fine, whatever. You win. Go ahead and do your little investigation. But the talented assistant Kay is going to tag along no matter what you say.
Even if she turns out to be useless, she's not going to listen to me. Might as well surrender and let her come along for the ride.
So why is she following me? I feel like she said at some point. I mean, and the organizer, he calls her a stalker. No. That was before. Oh, these should be switched. Because now he knows that she probably is. And before he didn't know what a stalker was. Oh, I mean, if she was a stalker. I'm confused. This game... Alright, well... That's it for this episode. We got pretty far in the first episode, about an hour, so... thank you for watching. I'm Sean Lincoln. And until next time, guys. Bye-bye.